Hey, I'm not on this episode. It's a couple goddamn drunks talking about James Bond drinks and martinis. I don't know, shaken, not stirred. I don't know. They're a couple goddamn drunks. So, I'll see you later.
A medium dry martini, lemon peel, shaken, not stirred.
For the gentleman, vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
If c'est vodka martini center,
Shaken, not stirred.
Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred.
Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred. Do I look like I give a damn?
Hey guys, I'm Chris, and this is Paul,
Hello.
and we're going to talk about there's been quite a few actually. Everybody thinks that he orders a dry vodka martini. Well, as you just saw, he ordered a dry martini in the first movie, Dr. No. And the rest, after that, he ordered a dry vodka martini. So we're going to discuss exactly what goes into those drinks.
We're going to start with the gin martini. Go ahead and start with this. It's in the high quality plastic. It's actually it's a special English kind of plastic. I was told it retains the flavors better of the gin. So I'm going to do 2 parts gin. Already smells like gasoline to me. We're going to do a 1/4 part vermouth. I mean, this is technically what it should be. I use a little bit less. I'm going to probably just, that's all I'm going to use right there. I probably would just put it in the cap myself and just put a little bit in there. I don't want to have too much going on. So we're going to shake it, not stir it, because we think that this actually creates a frothiness. Shake it pretty good, several minutes. You want to get a real good solid kick to it. You're also, you can start to feel it as it gets super, super cold. It's that super coldness that actually starts to blend everything together.
Many of you are wondering what's wrong with my pants. Well, they still
Together real nicely. And again, the oxygen's going to add
Oh, look at that.
a little. It's supposed to be an olive or a twist, so it's preference at that point. So,
And the twist just goes in?
yeah, I think I
that.
like the twist better
Okay,
myself.
well, let's try that.
It's nice and cold. I can feel it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah. It's actually not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. And the gin is kind of, as you can see, it kind of mellows out from the ice,
Right.
and it kind of waters it down. There's still flavor in there from the twist, and in your case, the olive. So that's a nice drink. But again, I wouldn't want to have too many of those and try to drive my Bond car.
That could be fun, though.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean. I was being chased, of course, but
All right. So the next one is the martini that has lasted from the mid-'60s to all the way until about 2005. And actually, don't forget to like and share this episode. Thank you very much. All right. So, Paul, I would love to see how the classic James Bond dry vodka martini is made. And I'd love to taste it, too. So.
all right, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Basically, same recipe. Let's see. We're gonna use. There's a part of the movie where he actually mentions, "Oh, but if you can use grain vodka instead of potato, that's even better." So we actually do have some grain vodka here right now. Apparently, he was served a potato vodka in the movie, which was Casino Royale, I believe.
Really?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get to that a little bit later,
All
though.
right. I don't think I remember that.
Again, 2 parts vodka, just like the gin recipe. We're gonna got it on some fresh ice. I'm gonna use again. I like to use the cap because I don't like to have too much going on with
Go for
vermouth.
it.
A little bit goes a long way. So
Can I see that?
yeah, a lot of people that are like, they just roll it in the glass and dump it out, and that's kind of a drier way of doing it. We're gonna make it a little bit wetter than that.
It's actually got a nice aroma to it.
I guarantee you people drink that stuff. But it's used for cooking mostly and mixed drinks. And lots of oxygen. There's little pieces of ice that melted in there. And it's, God, this one looks really good actually. I'm really happy that we're making these right now.
What, now again, same Oliver twist, yeah?
Oliver twist.
Oliver twist.
Yep, I prefer the twist myself. Little twist on there, you get the essential oils out of the wine.
All right, well, let's try this bad boy.
Swirliness there. Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, that's nice. And I'm getting the essential oils from the lemon is really nice. It hits it in all
And I'm getting
factor.
from the olive, and I like this a lot more than the gin one.
Yeah, it's like, again, it's more approachable than the gin martinis and all mixed drinks. Again, these are just really, really good, iconic drinks that everyone likes. It's
well, what I always found, so like when you think of like a man's drink, it'd be like whiskey neat or something, right? But Bond is so suave. He's got to have this really cool drink.
I know.
And then he'll go out and kill someone, and then make out with some chick later on. You know, so it's like it fits.
It all
fits
ties
him.
together there,
Yeah,
because
it does.
I mean, it's part of that suave and sophistication is what gets him laid at the end. It also helps him relax for the killing part as well. I think so. I know, and people, if anyone makes fun of a drink like this is a really hardcore drink. This is not.
It is.
I mean, yeah, whiskey straight up is probably a little bit more hardcore, and that's a boozy drink. And it's
Hell
like
yeah.
if you're sitting like Mad Men at lunchtime, sitting around having their 3 martini lunches and stuff. That's exactly what's going on here. I think with Bond. You know, he's basically just
definitely. And a New York cop is the guy that would have a New York detective would have the whiskey neat.
Oh, yeah.
40 years, from 60, 61, I think Dr. No came out, all the way to 2005. Those were Bond's martinis. In 2005, in Casino Royale, Daniel Craig changed it up a little bit, and you're going to see right here what he did.
Dry martini.
Oui, monsieur.
Wait. 3 measures of Gordon's, 1 of vodka, half a measure of quinoa lily. Shake it over ice, and then add a thin slice of lemon peel.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'll have one of those. So will I.
It's not that late. My friend, bring me one as well. Keep the fruit.
Hey guys, I want you to remind you one more time to like, subscribe, and comment. Please tell us which drink you would like the best. And from there, we're going to go to this new recipe that Daniel Craig came up with, off the fly, right? And Paul, what is this called now?
This will be the Vasper-martini from Casino Royale.
Okay.
Actually, was invented by the author of the Bond, and he actually came up with this. It's a variation basically on a martini. So the difference is we'll be using basically this. It's a French aperitif wine in place of the vermouth. So we'll be using that. I believe it's called Lillet.
Lillet, yeah.
Okay. So this was a specialty item that was not easy to find. We didn't get that at Oscar. We had to go to a specialty liquor store to find this. But if you're interested in making this, I'm sure you'll be able to find that.
And
so we're going to go ahead and use our Gordon's gin. Again, this is, they've been drinking this since the 1700s. I think they put it in their cars too, because this stuff, if you light a match too close to it. So we're going to do 3 parts gin. We're going to do 1 part vodka. And we're using, this is a Chicago favorite. All right. It's getting boozy already. And now as far as this part goes, I think we're just going to use maybe a ½ ounce tops. I'm not going to measure because, again, it's kind of like vermouth, where a little bit goes a long way. Once you start getting a little bit too much into the drink, you're going to overpower the drink and you're going to ruin it. So
it's got an interesting color.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's an aperitif, so it is it's another category. I mean, it's kind of like your chartreuses and all those other types of liqueurs. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of mixed drinks that utilize those, but they're so rare and nobody really knows what they are now. These are really, I mean, if you're in your 70s, I'm sure you've probably got one in your closet.
Right.
But the 20-somethings that are just being introduced to these movies have no idea what this stuff is. All right. This is it.
Now this one
The
is
Vasper-martini.
definitely supposed to be served with a twist.
Yes, and we have those for you right there. If you want to grab one there. You want to twist it, get the essential oils out of the rind. That's how you get that. You want to get a little bit on the rim sometimes.
Oh, well, I didn't do that.
Stir it in there a little bit. Essential oils has a lot to do with the flavor, the way your olfactor deals with it. So you can smell the lemon in there.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers. Oh wow. I like that better than the regular martini.
It's pretty good.
That's crazy. Now, how did he come up with that? I mean,
in the movie, he just thought of it. You know, he's like, wait a second, I want this. What do you think?
I kind of like the Vasper-martini.
So do I. The Vesper.
I mean, it's completely different from the normal martinis. I also think that having the gin mellowed out with the Lillet and the vodka, I just think this is a good drink. I like it better than the other two. So if I had three in front of me, I would drink this.
I think I would too. Cheers. So guys, try them all out and let us know what you think. And please like and subscribe, and cheers.
Cheers. And if you have any other ideas for any other movies or any drinks, we'd be curious to hear from you. We like feedback. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.